Today we're speaking with Tisha Puckett Pryor, the director of the Fiddler 5K and 1 Mile Fun Run. The 21st annual is coming up very soon. Tisha, good to have you with us today.
Thanks for having me, Dwayne.
Tell us about this 21st annual event.
Well, we are so excited for the Fiddler 5K to still be going all these years. Year 21 is where we are, and we have had a great turnout already for pre-registrations. We're up to about 170 folks that have already registered, and we've got a whole nother week where we're allowing people to pre-register. So this race is going to be similar to the races of the past. It starts on Church Street in front of the First Baptist Life Enrichment Center, and then the finish line is right by Love Cantrell Funeral Home. It loops around the golf course, the pool, and comes up Main Street to end. So it's a fun course. Lots of people are dressed up patriotic and just have a great time racing. We anticipate having probably between 350 and 400 folks out for both the races this year. As usual, the race is a benefit for Habitat for Humanity of DeKalb County, so all the proceeds from the race go to that. If you are interested in running or walking the Fiddler 5K or the 1 Mile Fun Run, you can get on our website, which is fiddler5k.com, and there's a registration button where you can print out a paper registration form that has all the information you need. And there's also a link to the online pre-registration, so you can pre-register that way. Paper registration ends next Monday, July 1, and online pre-registration ends on July 3rd. But if you fail to pre-register and still want to run, you can register on race morning, no problem. You just need to be there at 6 a.m. in the parking lot of Love Cantrell Funeral Home to register. We have a great t-shirt this year. It's going to be a gray shirt, really soft like the red ones last year, similar material. So I think you're going to want to get one of those shirts and come out. We have some great shirt sponsors that underwrite that, and I just want to thank them: Janie and Associates CPAs, Stonehouse Winery, Tenneco, Wilson Bank and Trust, First Bank, Star Manufacturing, the pharmacy at Family Medical, and also Center Hill Realty and Chalets, Middle Tennessee Natural Gas, Project Hometown Help, Glenda Davis CPA, Federal Mogul, Cumberland Presbyterian Church, St. Thomas DeKalb Hospital and Ascension, and DeKalb Dental Center. So we say a special thanks to all those sponsors because they help to underwrite the cost of this great shirt that all the participants receive. One of the perks of pre-registering is that you can come on Friday night before the race, July 5th, to the Life Enrichment Center and pick up your packet between 5 and 7. And that way you don't have to get up quite as early on race morning, but you still can pick up your packet on race morning. We're set up at 6 a.m. ready to go on July 6th, and the race will start promptly at 7.
Now, is there a tie-in with other races with this one?
There is. We are part of a series called Run the Cumberlands, and the Fiddler 5K is going to be the first qualifying race for the 2019-2020 race year. So there is a link on our website to the Run the Cumberland series, and you can read more about that. But if you run a certain number of races, then at the end of that race year, you get a special medal. And there are several qualifying 5Ks all across the Upper Cumberland, as well as some of the longer distance half marathon races. So that's a fun thing to do if you're into running.
This has been a very popular race over the years and seems to be growing all the time.
Well, it does. We have grown from about 100 people back in 1999 when we started. For a few years we stayed right at around 100, and then we increased and increased, and one year we jumped by 150 participants, and gave me almost post-traumatic stress. That was a rough race. It was during that race that we decided to change to chip timing, and so the race is professionally timed. All the bibs have a chip in them and they record your time. We used to do it all by hand, manually, and did it well for a long time, but then we got too big for that. So we've been up in numbers as high as about 420 folks, which is a lot of people to put on this in the little streets of Smithville. But we're anticipating 350 plus this year.
And so that's the Saturday morning of July the 6th, right?
That's right.
7 a.m.
Yes.
Okay, so all the information that you need can be found on your website, or they can give you a call, right?
That's right. You can visit fiddler5k.com. We are also on Facebook. If you just do a search for the Fiddler 5K, you should find us. And we have an event set up on there, as well as we post information. So those two places, or feel free to call me at my office, 615-597-7370.
We're looking forward to it.
Thank you. We are too.